Have you ever wondered why some people seem to excel in all they do while others struggle despite their efforts? Well, let's ponder this for a moment. It's a question that's intrigued scholars, researchers, and the average Joe like you and me for centuries. It's not just about talent, luck, or hard work, although those certainly play a part. It's about something more fundamental, something that lies at the core of our being. Enter the concept of the growth mindset. Now, this is a belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and hard work. It's the antithesis of a fixed mindset, which assumes our capabilities are static and unchangeable. A growth mindset is like a seed of potential, waiting to sprout with the right nourishment. It's about embracing challenges, persisting in the face of setbacks, and understanding that effort is the path to mastery. Could it be that the secret to their success lies not in their inherent abilities but in their mindset? Consider two individuals, Jack and Jill, both faced with a challenging task. Jack, a quintessential man of routine, views his intelligence and talents as fixed. To him, these are finite resources that dictate his worth. When faced with a challenge, Jack's fixed mindset kicks into gear. He sees this obstacle as a threat, a test of his abilities. If he fails, he believes it's a reflection of his limitations. He dreads failure, sees it as a confirmation of his inadequacies. In his world, there's no room for mistakes. On the other hand, Jill, a woman of curiosity, views her intelligence and talents as starting points. She's aware that these can be developed. Jill sees challenges as opportunities to learn, to grow. She's not afraid of failure. In fact, she embraces it. She knows that it's not a measure of her worth but a stepping stone towards improvement. When she stumbles, she picks herself up, dusts off, and uses her failure as a lesson to do better next time. In Jack's world, there are clear winners and losers. He's on a constant lookout, comparing himself with others. If someone does better, he feels threatened, as if it's a dent on his self-worth. His mindset is like a boxing ring where he's always defending his title. But in Jill's world, it's a playground. She's not in competition with anyone but herself. She's more interested in learning from others than comparing herself to them. To her, every person she meets, every experience she has, is an opportunity to learn something new. Now let's imagine both Jack and Jill face a setback in their challenge. Jack, with his fixed mindset, is likely to give up, believing he just doesn't have what it takes. Jill, however, will see this setback as a sign that she needs to approach the problem differently, learn more, try harder. She won't give up. She'll adapt, learn, grow. While Jack is stuck in his ways, Jill is on a journey of constant improvement. And who do you think has a better shot at success? Adopting a growth mindset like Jill can be transformative. Imagine a world where every challenge is an opportunity, every failure a stepping stone, and every success a motivation. This is the world of a growth mindset. It's a world where the sky isn't the limit, but rather a launch pad to the stars. A growth mindset is more than just a positive outlook. It's a game changer. It fuels motivation and drives ambition. When we believe our abilities can be developed, we are more likely to take on new challenges and persevere when things get tough. We don't see roadblocks, we see speed bumps. We don't see closed doors, we see windows of opportunity. This isn't just motivational mumbo-jumbo, science backs it up. In a study by Stanford University, students who embraced a growth mindset showed a greater increase in their grades over time compared to those with a fixed mindset. The belief in the potential for growth led to actual growth. Another study found that people with a growth mindset had better coping strategies when faced with adversity. They were more resilient and bounced back faster from setbacks. It's like having an emotional shock absorber, softening the blow of life's inevitable hiccups. And it's not just about academic or professional success. A growth mindset can enhance our personal lives too. It can improve our relationships as we become more understanding and less judgmental. It can boost our self-esteem as we learn to appreciate our unique qualities and view our flaws as areas for improvement, not as permanent shortcomings. Think about it. A mindset that boosts resilience, enhances motivation, improves relationships, and leads to greater overall success. It's like having a superpower, and the best part is, it's accessible to everyone. So, let's recap. A growth mindset can lead to increased motivation, resilience in the face of challenges, and greater overall success. It's supported by science and it's within our reach. It's a tool, a weapon, a gift, all wrapped into one. So the power to excel is not just in our abilities, but in our mindset, in our belief that we can improve. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great, but how do I develop a growth mindset? Well, cultivating a growth mindset is like planting a garden. It requires patience, effort, and a little bit of dirt under your nails. But don't worry, you don't need a green thumb for this. Let's start with embracing challenges. Think of them as spicy salsa. They might make your eyes water, but they also add flavor to your life. When you encounter a challenge, don't back away. Step up, roll up your sleeves, and say, bring it on. Next, persist in the face of setbacks. Imagine you're a video game character. You've just been defeated by the big boss, but you've got extra lives left. Do you quit or respawn? That's right, you respawn. Take each setback as a learning opportunity, not a failure. Now let's talk about effort. It's the secret sauce, the magic ingredient. It's like the yeast in your bread. Without it, you're just left with a flat dough. Understand that effort is not just an additive, but the very path to mastery. It's the sweat you shed in the gym, the late nights you spend studying, the countless hours you put into perfecting your craft. Criticism is another crucial aspect. It's like a mirror that shows you where you need to improve. Don't shatter the mirror. Instead, take a good look at your reflection and learn from it. Lastly, find inspiration in the success of others. Use their stories as a fuel to ignite your own journey. You know, like how a good book or an inspiring movie makes you feel like you can take on the world? That's the feeling you should seek. Remember, the path to a growth mindset is a journey, not a destination. Every step you take in this direction brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. And don't forget to water your mindset garden regularly, because the seeds of growth need nurturing to blossom.